my recital. I think it's very vital to rock
around.
That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's the play.
Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy.
It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
How is it, babe?
It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. Rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside.
It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
How is it, D?
Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Huh.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too
A
far.
girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
How is that?
Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Unlike that,
We don't use
assume
on your own.
they offer,
And let's it,
but we just leave it alone.
It's like that, y'all.
Y'all,
But we don't quit.
you keep on
Rock,
shot, cause this is it.
I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut that stuff in the trunk, next time I won't get so.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. Ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay,
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
let's go now.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Ready.
Ward setting the pass. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take the risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
On the set.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll throw. Third and long. Finds him over the middle. And they don't get much out of his pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Takes this in at the 25. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 27-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Finds a man, right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for Cleveland. First down.
43-yard line.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Go, check. Go, check.
Third down run from Judkins. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up fourth and maybe a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
60 vices, 60 vices.
They'll go, Judkins. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29. Throwing off the play fake. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. So second down coming up.
It leads to second and 10.
Go! 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Madden 19. Let go.
Looking to throw here. Jerry Judy with the grab. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Cowboy 80.
A gain of 16 yards. First
Here we
down.
go. Here we go. Ready?
So Reed, this is Judkins. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Second down, looking for options. Forced out to his right. Cut near the goal line. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Let's get trap 50. Trap 50. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Cowboy 80.
They're throwing it. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Jackson now to return it. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Ready? 18 cards.
Ward off the play fake. Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
From the gun, it's Ward. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Get it?
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
19-18.
Back to the air they go on second down. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that right there, okay, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
The stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready up.
Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. In the draw here with Judkins. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Come on. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. 70.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap out of War. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
They give to Pollard from the gun. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's caught. He finds Caden Prather. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Back now, pressure coming. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 20-zip lead. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock York, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So it's the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Have the streets. Have the streets. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, you know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Browns looking for a bigger lead before the break. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds his man over the middle. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
Go, Reed, go. 19, Tiger, 19. Here we go.
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. Later brings it in. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. On his Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
28, Titans nothing. Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Simba.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Got ready.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll throw this one. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready.
Man in motion here. They'll come out throwing. A little screen pass for Judkins. Pushing for the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense is set. First and 10.
First down.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. The Browns continue piling onto this lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready.
First and 10 here. Ward. It's everything he has under this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Set it. Ready, ready.
They'll throw, third and long. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Again, Ward going to the air. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Looking to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. With 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Back to throw it. Downfield to DK. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Lee Junkins on the drop down. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness is still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns tack on 7 more to their lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They run the counter to Pollard. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on, ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Oh, here with Tajay Spears. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. It's going to throw here on 3rd. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Punting unit out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It is caught left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Flushed out of the pocket. Complete and inside. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time he did a terrific job of finding that out.
This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. They are throwing it again. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got Prater for the completion. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 33.
From the gun, Judkins. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop is made, Oluwafemi Oladejo. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Here we go. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Cut out left. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
3rd down from the gun. short of that goal line, Brock, but not off the marker. They got a first and goal.
That's good.
Got ready.
First down. First and goal.
Ready.
Judkins is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns continue adding on to that lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early and they laid a big hit on him.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
They give on second to Pollard. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Get it. 70 timber. Let go.
Now give for the first time to Khalil Mullins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Go.
Mullins now. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face third and 9. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It is Titans football, and their postseason rides on this quarter, partner, as they come in trailing. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Browns are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First call here coming from the shotgun. They motion the slot man right. Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Check, Panther.
End up running left. Pollard manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions. Viking 18. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jackson on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Running right, here's Pollard. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the
Here we go.
33-yard
Let's
line.
go.
On 1st down, they'll run. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. I hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one to go backwards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 13-yard gain brings up 3rd and a yard.
They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready, break.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Ready.
Running for the first with Pollard. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ward now. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get it.
The middle, here goes Pollard. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Head of 4th down, official stepping in here, a timeout call. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready.
Desperation time here. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Going now on 1st down. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut a loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And finally, in this 4th quarter, Brock, they're able to get something up on that scoreboard.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3. Let your kicker get some points and make it a hair closer in the box score.
He stopped on the run back of the 27. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Handoff now, and Judkins. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
On the ready.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Braver going in motion left. Go play action on 1st down. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long.
Get it. Crack all 80.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
He was brought down by Kevin Winston. It's a gain of 15 yards.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
19, Tiger, 19. Left thing, 19. Ready.
Back to throw. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here.
Ready.
They've got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
And the Browns
Pass the stick. Let's go now. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Looking fast as that clock ticks down. Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Browns continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Hopkins knocks the extra point through, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. Shoots away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive. The quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here we go.
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop him from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Gravity Lions. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns are running them out of the building. Now that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys too, but he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me.